So, my island, it's looking a little messy. Will you look at this? It's just a little bit of a mess everywhere. So I kind of took all of the items off of my island. Ah, the weeds, no. In case you do not recognize her, this is my island Cherry Bay. And she's looking a little bit of a mess now. This is because I was thinking about redoing this island. I was thinking, you know, rather than having to go through the same old process of playing Animal Crossing again, choosing out my name for my island, resetting until I find a layout that I like, getting all of my resources and everything, I thought I'd just redo the island that I had. Also, this is a massive reason why I decided to keep this island. The museum. Look at this. This museum no longer exists in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Ever since the 2.0 update, Nintendo just completely abandoned this museum. They made it so that this museum no longer exists and you cannot have it anymore. So if I reset my island, I am never going to have this museum ever again. So I'm going to keep it, actually. Anyway, so I'm aware that I kind of need a new outfit for this island to kind of go along with the whole new theme that I'm thinking of. So let's find a cute little outfit together. Look at my house, it's clean and tidy. I better not get any visitors because I am not in the mood for visitors. Honestly, why am I such an introvert, even in Animal Crossing? Can you imagine? I'm thinking hair first, and I can kind of, you know, get the vibe for what I want for the outfit without revealing my theme just yet, because I don't want to spoil things, you know, just yet. That could be good, or we could have pink. I loved having pink hair. I used to have pink hair for like a month. I had pink hair and it was the best time of my life, which is not true. I am actually lying to you. It was also the worst time of my life, but it was like the best time of my life because I had pink hair and I never felt better about myself. Which hairstyle should I have? Should I go for this? Because it's cute. Very different to what my character has had before, but I don't care. This is where I get scared because I cannot change my default eyes, alright? I always have them on every island and I'm just too afraid. I'm afraid of change, but I also love change. I could even go for like purple eyes because it could be cool, right? Like my character doesn't have to look like me. Not that anybody has yellow eyes, but mine are like a weird browny green combination. So I never know what eye colour to pick for myself basically. Looking very trendy. Look at me. I mean, I am just a trendsetter. Okay, this. Is this going to give the vibe away too much? I think it's going to give the vibe away too much. Okay, that's what we're working with for now. It might change. And this here, this is Tilly, alright? This is my dog Tilly, or at least it's supposed to be Tilly. Okay, so today we're going to work on completely redoing my island entrance. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. As you can see, it looks different to how it used to look if you were familiar with how my island entrance used to look. And to be honest, I haven't made a plan or kind of got an idea of what I want to do. Anyway, let's start putting some grass down. Let's get rid of all of this because we don't need this. As long as this is here, I don't exactly know what I want to do with my island. I will probably do a little bit of this like on camera and then I will just do it on my own and like speed it up so you don't have to watch the whole thing because that'll be kind of boring. I just want to have an island entrance that feels really beautiful to me, okay? I want to have something that is perfect. But after Cherry Bay, or Cherry Bay version 1, as this is still in fact Cherry Bay, I don't know how I'm ever going to top that again. You can still see it, by the way, like my dream address still exists. I'll put my dream address up in the video so that you can see it. It still exists, so if you want to go and check out the original Cherry Bay, you can go and check it out. I need to go and find the storage shed because I did have one. Please ignore how messy this looks. This hurts my soul. Okay, storage shed. It's all broken down and yucky, a bit like how my island looks right now. I need to upgrade my house now that I have enough money to do it. What about if I just put a crescent moon chair here? Okay, that's kind of cool. I like it. I don't know if I want it right here, but you get the idea, right? Like you get the vibe, okay? See, this is the kind of thing. I don't know if I want them right there though, because you kind of can't see them as soon as you come off the island. But this is kind of like the thing. Also, I'm really afraid to kind of reveal my island theme. I know it's like really silly, like why are you afraid? But I'm afraid to reveal my island theme because I'm worried then that I've kind of got to stick to it, and then if I don't, I will disappoint everybody, and I don't want to disappoint everybody. I feel like once I put it out there into the universe, I've kind of got to stick with it. I've done this, I've kind of made a mess of my island even more. But I think now I'm going to look for some inspiration, basically, just to kind of work out what I want to do with everything. Hey, you are now with VoiceOver Tori. I know, I feel sorry for you. Anyway, before I ramble on about things that are just unimportant and unrelated to this video, I think it is finally time for me to announce my new island theme. You might not yet be able to tell from the custom designs I've been downloading because I just downloaded whatever took my fancy, but the theme of this island is going to be pastel goth. Now, I love the idea of this theme. It's an aesthetic I've always been very interested in. It's not like my personal aesthetic for like what I wear day to day, but I think for me personally, I could not stick to an aesthetic because I am so chaotic and so disorganized, and I change my mind all the time. I could not possibly stick to an aesthetic. It's hard enough for me to do in Animal Crossing, but I absolutely love the pastel goth aesthetic. I think it is so pretty. So I've decided I want to do a pastel goth themed island. So I showed you some design codes on the screen just then. I did actually record me finding these design codes, but then I looked back at the video and it was kind of annoying, the whole process of me finding the design codes. And then I tried to cut out everything and then it was flashing too much and I worried that it would like hurt people's eyes. So I decided just to put screenshots. But anyway, we've gone past that at this point, but you can always go back and pause the video and have a look through if you want to. Okay, I'm looking for more custom designs again. You can pause the video if you want. There is the creator ID and then like the design code for each specific design. I am currently on Halves Island and I'm just customizing the items. Honestly, I think Reese and Cyrus, well, I mean, Reese just stands there and does nothing, but I think going to see Cyrus is like the only thing that I ever do on Halves Island. I literally haven't even unlocked anything else, and I do not care, to be honest. I don't care about Harriet's hairstyles. I don't care. All I care about is customizing my items. I do that, I say hello to Cyrus, and I go. But I'm just customizing all these items so that they will fit the pastel goth aesthetic. Now, I do have to apologize for this video. I feel like I go back and forth quite a lot, and I have cut out a lot of things that you don't need to see. Here you can see that my design codes have got messed up. In case you're thinking, she's just downloaded that custom design code, why is it like everywhere across her island? It's because I replaced my previous design codes with this new one, so it's just auto-placed them everywhere on my island. Well, not auto-placed, but you know what I mean. My old custom designs were there, they've been replaced, so these are in their place, if you get what I mean. Anyway, now I'm going to my storage shed and I'm getting out some items. I feel like this video is kind of going too quickly for me to possibly voice over, but I have cut out so much because it was such a long video. Okay, at one point the raw footage, like with the beginning intro section and all of this without cutting out anything, it was over an hour long, and that is just why? Nobody wants to sit through an hour of me playing Animal Crossing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Animal Crossing and wanting to watch an hour of Animal Crossing. Like, I would do that. But, you know, an hour of me playing Animal Crossing is an entirely different ballgame. You know what I mean? In other words, I find myself incredibly annoying. You're lucky you only have to sit through this for like 16 minutes. I have to put up with myself 24 hours a day. Can you imagine how annoying that is? Anyway, we digress. This is the road that I was building. I didn't show you the whole process of me building the road. Now I'm ordering some things from the Nook Stop, whatever you call it. I think that's what you call it. I don't know. I didn't show you the process of me building the road because I didn't decide to keep this design code in the end. I replaced it with this one that I'm getting now, this pink road. So I'm doing it all over again. So I didn't want to show you me laying down a road twice over because that is incredibly boring. But anyway, I've forgotten what I was talking about now. I think I was just talking about the road. Anyway, you might be thinking, why Is she building a road on her island? And perhaps if you've watched one of my previous Animal Crossing builds, you might see some similarities between this build and a previous build, because I once in the past tried to attempt a city island and it didn't go well and I gave up on it. I did like one build and then I was like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I've had enough. And I deleted the island, basically, which is, it just sounds like something I would do, to be honest. Like, my mum watches all my videos, so she's probably sat there watching the video. Hi mum, by the way, if you're seeing this. But she's probably sat there like, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Got bored, deleted her island. I'm not surprised, to be honest, because that's something I do. I start something, get bored, and then decide to do something else. So I have about 1 million things that I need to do that are all like half finished, and unfortunately that's just the story of my life, and it's incredibly annoying. Like, can I have one day where I actually, get something done? That being said, I have got things done recently. Okay, mum, I know if you're watching this video, you're probably thinking, no, you haven't got anything done recently. I'm just calling out my mum in this video. But actually, recently, I finally completed all of my apprenticeship work. I'm aware to new subscribers or new viewers on my channel, you may not really care about my life, but unfortunately, when I do speed builds, either in Animal Crossing or The Sims, I will just talk about my life, unfortunately, because I have nobody else to talk about it with, because nobody else wants to hear about it. I do have people to talk about it with, just my family are sick of hearing my rants, to be honest. But I have achieved stuff recently. I have finished all of my apprenticeship work, and now I'm just waiting on my endpoint assessment, which apparently could take up to 3 months to get. Yes, I will rant about this in my video, because why do I have to wait 3 months for it? It's actually very annoying. But I've completed all of my work. I have achieved something. Although unfortunately at the minute my brain is trying to trick me into thinking that I have achieved nothing. It's not the greatest mindset to have, but I have actually achieved things recently. And also, another achievement that I'm really proud of is we recently hit 2,000 subscribers on this channel. And I have to talk about it in this video, because how can you hit 2,000 subscribers and not talk about it and not address it? We have to address the 2,000 subscribers. I am so grateful for 2,000 subscribers. Can I, say 2,000 subscribers a bit more? I'm not even talking about the build now, which is incredibly bad. I think I was talking about a city core island, and I have completely gone off topic. Even for me, this is quite bad. But anyway, before we get back to the 2,000 subscribers thing, I am making a pastel goth / city core island. So I think that would be a pretty fun and exciting theme. I talked about the whole city island thing, and I was getting somewhere, and then I got distracted. So I apologize. Anyway, 2,000 subscribers. If you are subscribed to my channel, just know that I am so grateful, honestly. The fact that you get to enable this silly rambling in my videos means a lot to me, to be honest. And when I first started my channel, I didn't even think I was going to get 100 subscribers. My ultimate dream was always to have 1,000 subscribers, and now I'm here with over 2,000 subscribers. How did this happen to me? Honestly, I'm not sure I deserve that. I just occasionally make bad videos, and recently, well, not too recently now, because I have made a few videos recently, but I had an unplanned hiatus where I just kind of got stuck in this rut where I was like, I don't know how to make videos anymore. Whatever I do, it's trash, and nobody wants to put up with it. But how did I get 2,000 subscribers as well? And I haven't even posted that many videos recently. That, though, I am trying to change. I've passed my driving test, got that done in December, finished my apprenticeship work, so close to finishing that. All I have to do now is do YouTube, and also do a heck of a lot of organising as well. But when don't I have organising to do? So I'm going to try and get back into making content more frequently, because believe it or not, every single day for a period in 2020, I know there wasn't really a lot you could do in 2020, but I used to make videos
every single day. Anyway, I realise we have got up to the end of the video, which is actually kind of embarrassing because I feel like I barely talked about this build and my future plans for this island. So if you're interested in how my pastel goth themed island is going to turn out, make sure you subscribe because I'm actually really excited to build like this super cute pastel goth themed city island, and this time I'm actually going to finish it. Okay, you have to hold me to this because I am going to finish it. But anyway, on that note, I am going to go now because it's super late and I am running off of energy drinks. So please be sure to like and comment and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I hope you have a really good day, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.